In 2022, Spokane Public Schools set a record-high graduation rate of over 90% district-wide. That's more than 10% higher than a decade ago. Schools across our district, like North Central High School, are achieving these results in part by providing students with a multi-tiered system of supports, or MTSS. This system connects students to interventions based on their individual need, helping steer them toward success.
As students move through their class experience, there may be things that teachers are identifying that they need. Some of those are, we have some attendance concerns, maybe they're having concerns around their wellness and mental well-being. Some students are going to need additional supports academically. When that cannot be supported only in the classroom, then we start looking at tiered intervention approaches.
NC's first layer of support, called the Den, is centered around student wellness.
Welcome to the Den. So we are the Wolf Pack, and as such decided this would be a great name for a space that is a safe spot for any student on NC's campus to come to when they're feeling like they need just a little extra time, they're kind of struggling through their day, maybe they had something happen in the morning at home. It's meant to be a short-term, 10-15 minute opportunity to come to get refocused, re-engaged, re-energized, and then ideally back and engaged in the classroom for the remainder of the day.
Students check in using a QR code to share what brought them to the Den. This helps staff track how often they're using the space and what services they may need.
And then we hope to use that data to inform how better can we support our students, what other resources could be of value in this space.
Most students use the space as a mental health or brain break for 10 to 15 minutes before heading back to class.
If they need more time, then it gives me an opportunity to know that maybe some additional supports are needed, and through conversation be able to gain a little bit more information that helps me kind of refer out and provide next level resources.
One example of these next level resources is a short walk down the hall in Clay Elliott's classroom.
As a room, it's a flexible place to help support students that are experiencing anxiety or have fallen behind in their classes, so academically they can come here and be supported.
Students who are falling behind are flagged for a conversation with their school counselor, who may refer them to get academic support for a period of time, anywhere from a class period to multiple days. Clay says the process recently helped a student who was recovering from a long illness.
And when they returned to school, they were about a month behind in most of their schoolwork. So through collaboration with their counselor and their other teachers and myself, we were able to work through their initial anxiety about getting back to school. And by the end of the week, they were able to transition back into the classes and be right in pace with the other students in the class.
Students who need more intensive intervention will find support through North Central's Alternative Learning Experience.
The alternative learning program we started here at NC was kind of sparked by our need to get kids a more individualized approach to education. Our biggest goal was pushing them towards opportunities outside of high school. So what's our plan looking like for next year?
Those who may have high anxiety or are struggling to navigate school day complications are referred here, where a team of interventionists and paraeducators help them work through all their subjects in one space.
So we offer morning and afternoon classes for students who can't be in the normal classroom setting for one reason or another. If they have issues with scheduling where they can't get to school, or if they work jobs, we try to help them manage all the credits they need to hit that graduation date and be on time and hit their learning targets with them.
He's seen a lot of success stories in his 3 years with the program.
I'd say most of our students have graduated on time. We've only had a couple students who haven't quite hit that mark, but we've had a majority of our students actually be able to graduate a little bit early and get back out into the workforce or apply into college and get into the community colleges in the area.
We have a robust group of teachers that are highly committed to this work. We're always looking for ways to meet kids' needs. And when we end up with that success, that data point that shows that hard work and that commitment have paid off, it's a good time for us to celebrate this success with the families and for ourselves also.
At 95%, North Central had the highest on-time graduation rate among SPS high schools last year. They credit these spaces, which give students access and opportunities to focus on their dream.
Our goal here is that every student believes that they belong at North Central.
So having a safe place that they feel like they can land throughout the day, it gives them that strength and empowerment to say, I can really stick the day out. I just needed a 15-minute break.
You remove kind of the busyness of the high school setting, have it be a little more relaxed, a little more individualized, students respond well to that.
We just try to make sure that we meet all the students where they're at, and so we've got a lot of different characters in our department that can help with different areas of expertise, and that's really helped us along the way.
We're very community-minded here, and I'm very proud to be a part of this program and to be a part of this school and doing the work that we're doing.